happened there, that you were loud, emotional, passionate, we like to say, targeting Coach Tom Thibodeau, teammates like Karl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins, that you told GM Scott Layton, quote, "You effing need me." How would you describe what happened today?
A lot of it's true. A lot of it is true. But you got to think, I haven't played basketball in so long, and I'm so passionate, and I love the game, and I don't do it for any other reason except for to compete and go up against the best to try to prove that I can hang.
All his coaches, media, other organizations, they were all wrong. Jimmy Butler was never the problem. It was actually the exact opposite. Let's get right into it. Yo, what's happening, YouTube? Gerb Hoops back with another video. Today, I'm showing you why everyone had the misconception of Jimmy Butler. But before we get into it, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe down below, share it with your friends. Go and follow me on Instagram at Gerb_hoops2. All right, let's get right into this video. All the coaches and organizations who believe Jimmy was never a good teammate, a bad locker room guy, a cancer in the locker room per se, were completely wrong. In fact, they couldn't be farther from the truth. Jimmy showed us this year how his aura and his grit and grind makes him a superstar in this league, and it was showed on display at the top level this year in the NBA Finals. The actual problem was the opposite. It wasn't Jimmy Butler. In fact, the problems lay on the other teammates, coaches, and the whole organizations, not Jimmy Butler. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can all the problems always lay on someone else, not Jimmy Butler? Well, you see, Jimmy's work ethic and will to win should actually be strived to be achieved by other players. Like he said in the beginning of the video, he's so competitive and he'll do anything to win. That drive to always get better and do whatever it takes to win can sometimes come off as a negative or bad, mean teammate. But that's not the case. He's just willing to outwork anyone to get the W. None of his other teammates on the other organizations, other teams, none of them matched his level of intensity, and that was the real problem. For example, look at this year. Jimmy played his heart out, even with a banged-up team. Adebayo, Goran Dragic, they both weren't 100% even when they came back, and yet he still played the series to basically what the equivalent was of when LeBron got swept against the Warriors in the finals a couple of years back. Jimmy put his heart out on the court and gave everything he had, no matter what the circumstance, and he gave the Lakers a run for their money. Look at this graphic and tell me how you can say that Jimmy Butler was the problem. Every single team that he played for was the last time they had any success, really. I mean, he played for the Bulls. Just look at the Bulls right now. With all jokes aside, though, it is true that every single team that Jimmy has played on has had recent success, their last recent success, when Jimmy Butler's been on the team. And now, is that a coincidence? It cannot be a coincidence, because that's just too many times for that to happen. Jimmy Butler is just that good. His aura around him that he brings to teams and hard work. Some teams just aren't prepared and ready to take on that challenge and match his level. That's why they are not successful. This offseason, Jimmy finally found the perfect team that exemplifies exactly what he is as a player: grit, grind, and hard work, as he signed with the Miami Heat in the offseason. Now, this signing was huge, not only for the Miami Heat, but Jimmy Butler's career. The Miami Heat hold their players to a certain standard as professionals. They really do take their job seriously and treated the bubble as a business trip. Jimmy Butler just led this team perfectly and fit the role as the leader. Probably the best that anyone could in the league. Every player on the team all have the same goal in mind and knew it would take a lot of hard work to achieve it. Just look at Bam and Goran. They rushed back from injury just to play and give everything they had. Even though they lost, that's the Miami Heat way. Give everything you got. And for Jimmy, look at this picture. This was Jimmy after Game 5 when he dropped 35 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, and had 5 steals, playing 47 minutes while guarding the best player on the court in LeBron James. He literally gave everything to win this game. And this is extremely impressive because guarding LeBron James, although LeBron dropped 40, it is very, very hard and extremely tiring to guard him. So the fact that Jimmy had the energy and just passion and grind to keep going and lead his team in every major statistical category except for blocks, now that is extremely impressive. As next season approaches, the Miami Heat are looking to improve on last year and compete once again for an NBA championship, while Jimmy's former organizations wish they would have kept the grit and grind superstar from Chicago around so they could compete as well. And that is the video, Hoopers. Thank you so much for watching this video. It took a lot of time to make. I really enjoyed making this. For more videos like this, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe down below. It really helps out a lot. Share this with your friends. And as always, keep grinding.